Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna take a look at the Beast of Mesozoic Raptor series, Velociraptor osmolskae, or osmolskae, however you want to pronounce it. So let's check around the box. Here's the front, here's the side, and here's the back. It also has a checklist of where you can see the other raptors in the series. I don't know if those are all the other raptors. I know there's more though. But yeah, all in all, the packaging is great, beautiful, and showcased the figure very nicely. Now, here's everything in the box. You get 2 extra feet that are closed compared to the one that is on the figure that is spread wide open. You get the character card or raptor card with the beautiful art that you can check out in the description below, and here's the beautifully sculpted base, the tail that is already separated out of the box, the figure itself, the stands, and the instruction manuals. Also, side note, under the base is also where you can store the 2 extra feet. So if you want to switch them up, that's, yeah, a very nice thing that they include. Okay, so here's the figure out of the box. And the first thing we're gonna look at here in a bit is the card itself. And yep, here it is. This is the card. Has a beautiful illustration of the Velociraptor in the desert. And in the back, it has the picture of the figure with some, well, if my camera can focus on it real quick. But basically, it's just little facts about the actual creature or animal itself. You can pause the video and read if you guys want. So we start with the articulation. First, you can see I did dip this figure in a bit of hot water, or not hot water, but warm water, to loosen the joints a bit. And it's also in the instruction manual, so I highly recommend that. But as you can see, it has great head and neck articulation, and the neck is actually it's kind of like a rubber or softer plastic. And if we move to the hands real quick and arms, the feathers are also made of like the same material, so it's super easy to kind of like move them around. And like, thank God, because like if the feathers were like hard plastic, it would be kind of painful to move them. I don't know if that's just me being a wimp, but yeah. All in all, so far, really good articulation. You can see the articulation and the joints better on this side. My bad. And if we move over to the leg, this is where I kind of have some difficulties, where the knee joints aren't like fully loosened, so I had to struggle a bit. But yeah, what I'm trying to showcase is like kind of like a secondary knee joint, because it over here we got an actual ankle and a foot pivot. Okay, that foot pivot was kind of like artificial, quote unquote, because it's more has to do with like just replacing it with the other optional foot. But yeah, that foot pivot can go a whole 360, just letting you guys know ahead. And there's the waist joint, and due to it not being made with the same softer plastic, it is kind of harder to move. The tail is kind of on like this weird swivel joint. I thought it would be on a ball joint, but it's kind of like we're on this weird swivel. While this part of the tail actually is on a ball joint, and it actually has a bendy wire in it, which you can move it in any direction you want, and it gives like, you can pose the tail in like beautiful organic arches and stuff like that without making it look awkward compared to other figures. So as of right now, one of the things that I kind of want to test out is the kind of if the figure can stand on its own without the base, and I'll explain why I'm doing this. So yeah. So as you can see, it's a little bit difficult at first because the legs are kind of small, but I do manage to get it to stand with the assistance with the feathers up on the arms. And again, it looks alright, but I kind of wanted to give it a more natural look, so I kind of switched it out with the more closed feet to try to see if that changed much. And what I got was, this is basically the best I got, which ended up with a more flatter foot, but it still needed the assistance of the front feathers on the arms. So this is the base here, and this is kind of the reason why, though the base is good in its own right, to basically attach the raptor in there, you don't actually attach it. It's more of a balancing act, and yeah, it is a struggle sometimes to balance it. Great base and stand, but like I highly recommend one where you actually like connect the figure. So we're just gonna breeze through from these size comparisons. As you saw before, that was the Hammond Collection Carnotaurus, Hammond Collection Female Velociraptor, standard battle damage Velociraptor. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. The Amber Collection Jurassic Park Velociraptor, and this little guy. And for a more human comparison, this is the 93 collection Alan Grant. Note there will be a review of a more kind of in scale 6-inch figure. I don't know how to explain it at the moment, but once the review comes out, it's more clear that way. But anyways, all in all, great figure, really like it, and I actually been keeping an eye of Beasts of the Mesozoic for a good while, all the way back to when it was a Kickstarter, and I actually wanted to get the blue version of this guy, but it's a Kickstarter exclusive, and I didn't have the money to join in, so basically I missed out on that. But anyways, all in all, the painting, sculpting, great, beautiful actually, and I love the fact that this is kind of like the quote-unquote like first good feathery Velociraptor or dinosaur we got, with great articulation that isn't just like a statue, but yeah. And the articulation, great as well, but it is still tight in some areas, even when I dipped it in warm water. But in due time, I do believe that it will loosen up and the articulation will be better. But yes, I will also try to get other better stands to kind of put them in better positions. And also check my Instagram because I will be posting photos of this guy and other figures down the line. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Sorry, I'm kind of groggy at the moment, and like my nose is kind of like feeling stuffy, but if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment down below what's your favorite Beast of the Mesozoic figure, or what's your favorite dinosaur. I just whatever gets this video to get some engagement into the algorithm. And oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Anyways, peace.